I don't understand. He's dead. Like, international appearances, don't care. Voted for awards, don't give a shit.
Yeah. That's you. Speak for yourself.
Football.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, bro. Speak for yourself, bro. I care.
Football is a meritocracy. You go and you win games, you win trophies, you win medals. You don't. What I vote for? This ain't a democracy. I don't vote for who wins the league. I don't vote for who's top goal scorer. I don't vote for who gets an assist. Oh, that was a good goal. I vote for him to have the assist. No, bro, he got the assist. Yeah. Fuck awards, fuck votes. Merry Christmas, boys. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time.
Yeah. Hoes.
Yeah. I like your hat, man.
Thanks. Big up, Paul.
I like your hat as well.
What's it posting?
Big up Paul.
Yeah, I'm not close. It's Paul in a wheelchair.
I'm not crazy on your hat.
Is it a wheelchair? I thought it was a bike.
Gotta do what you gotta do, innit?
It is a wheelchair still.
Who's got a wheelchair?
No, it's a bike. It's a
It
bike.
was a bike.
BMX,
Oh shit.
They said it was a wheelchair.
It's Paul in a wheelchair, bro. It's a baseball bat.
I lie. On
That's
gang
kind of
shit.
gully, isn't it?
I'm fucking with it. And I like red and I like chicken, so I'm fucking with
It's
Stevo.
hard,
Yes.
though,
Yeah, big up that. Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
vegetarian.
man.
I can't fuck
Oh
with
yeah,
that
of course, man. They do
You're
vegetarian.
not a
meal.
vegetarian.
They do veggie meals there.
Nah, they
Didn't you go
stopped.
veggie like last week?
No, he's a proper vegetarian.
Whole life.
Impossible.
Yeah. All right. Listen, we probably this intro was wrong because we haven't introduced our guest today. I'm going to start there. Fredo Santana.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, bro.
Finally in the
Yeah,
building.
you're done.
Right.
Who do you support?
Arsenal.
So I'm going to go for this side now. We're going to go
Skip Loons.
I'm Lippy, bro.
Lippy. Merry Christmas, man.
Respect, bro. Aubameyang's quality, Kieran Tierney.
Aubameyang's elite.
I don't even know the man there no more.
Nah.
For that.
They elite.
Yeah.
Of
Who?
course
He's
he's
scored
elite.
since he's got the
So?
money. Since the
Bro, Arsenal ain't made a chance since then.
Yeah,
I
bro.
linked you in it that he looked like he was coming at you aggressive because he just took a bit of the rum. He went,
When Margs gets drunk, he gets boss-eyed.
Next on the panel, we've got Zebra.
Shittest kit in Premier
in
League.
it, man. That's
No,
bad. I didn't
mad
think it was
thing.
bad. At the
Looking
start,
like a
it's bad.
zebra crossing.
Newcastle.
Nah,
Looks like
nah,
Newcastle
yeah.
United, isn't it? Pooh Ventus.
Poet, I want to apologise for letting Margs come on the show wearing that hat with that shirt. Moving on from Margs, who wore a shirt because Red Coat Man wore it, is Red Hat Man. Stevo The Madman.
I tried to look at. You can't see your own hat. I tried to look it.
Miles can. Miles got not see it.
Oh, by the way, do you remember there's a rumour that you can't lick your elbow?
You can't.
Is that
No,
a
you
rumour?
can.
Go on.
No, I can't.
I can't.
I cannot, but you can.
You can't.
Try it then. Please
Can't,
try it.
no.
That's
Go on.
foolish thing.
I can't.
Finally,
Not finally. Big up. Oh yeah, big up.
Right, let's go. So what's the topic today then?
Nah, wait. Let's do this.
Hey.
Nibble.
I won't bite, baby. You know what I'm saying?
he's I don't know how to describe you
Just
now.
call me Super
He's an enigma.
He's NES,
What does that mean?
Esther.
Nintendo,
What's that?
before Super Necessary.
Yeah.
Loons.
Big man.
Luna.
Oh, right then, your auntie's favourite.
You're
Oh,
done
right
now.
then.
You made Miles go home.
Yeah.
In it, man.
Yep.
What? When? Last week?
So you made him leave
Oh,
his
was
raise as
it
well.
all the
Where
same
is it?
thing?
Come on.
See?
He
There
took
it
the
is.
ray off.
That's Miles' raise right there.
You don't love my powers now, innit?
Because no one ain't
No,
drinking.
man.
Innit?
No
With
one,
that-
everyone wants you to give that
Yeah.
bottle away.
Don't worry, I'll give it from right hand to left.
Should we do the intervention live? Should we do it live or?
Listen, we thought about doing an intervention on Loons, but Loons reckons we should probably do it on Margs. So we're going to do it on
100%.
Margs.
Drinks
Margs, relax.
Innit, man?
Relax, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. One empty, one half empty, one full, and a cup.
Redskin man love to drink, no?
I don't drink that much.
Redskin boy.
You know what he does? You know what's good why he drinks, yeah? Because he starts cooking. Go get a quick free dinner quickly. Pull up, man. Drunk.
Eat, man.
Move like a grandma, like, eat,
I can't
man.
cook without drinking, bro.
He's like, eat, man. Pull up, man. Eat. Some
You
Egypt
just
like
feel
some.
wavy though
Yeah, I
sometimes.
can't cook
hear
without
that.
drinking. It's like the flavours. It's mad.
He brings out his little paddle grill. He's got this thing called a
Welcome to
paddle
your
grill.
first episode, bro.
I don't know.
Let's not even talk about the
We might
lollipop
wanna have an
chicken.
intervention with you actually thinking about it.
What, on a cooking thing?
No, but I can handle.
Bro, that part of
that's
it.
calm.
I can
That's
handle.
calm.
I can handle my thing. I've never come across it. Like Loons had to get subbed out in the episode because he was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but no lights and drunk is not me. But I've seen you sleep. I've seen you bare play.
What?
Sleeping, no. Because
So
he's
you watch
drunk.
him sleep-
He's
oh.
got to sleep it off.
Be clear.
You think, well, where's Margs? And you just bust a room. He's just in the bed, you know. You just see some Yeezys hanging at the bottom of the bed. Under the covers, you know. Big facts, like, it's like man's dead, man's bed, like, no one's been in the room for 30 years. Man's in the bed, just sleeping.
anywhere.
I said it's a shrine, cut.
In the bed.
Bashing up the whole
Just
living that she
dribbling.
died in.
Oh my God! Talking of sleeping, you see that big metal thing that got found in Utah?
Yeah.
Well,
Another one got found.
They
innit?
found
Monolith.
they found another thing in Egypt in the pyramids, but they went 3,000 feet underneath.
And it's still there.
And there
What
was
is it though?
no, there
Alien
was
thing.
a tomb.
yeah,
There was a tomb, and there was like a sleeping guy that had been sleeping for 3,000 years, and his chest was open. No. But his whole body was still reserved, so like preserved. Sorry.
he looked like he was
so
sleeping.
his chest. They put his hand in the chest, and when they put it in there, they found nuts, chocolate,
So he's dead.
and wafer.
So he's dead.
No. I think they think it was a Pharaoh Rocher. Pharaoh Rocher.
This week, top 10 Premier League strikers of all time. Yes. This is a good 10.
Of course.
Some players I don't like in there. I'm guessing there's players that everyone doesn't like in here.
I'm looking at the list now.
I don't want everyone to be like, I like everybody.
There's a guy in there that is. There's a couple, man. That's
If
cool.
my dogs them don't make it, I'm fumed.
Number 10 on our list is
Yeah.
Rob B and Van Persie.
Okay, yeah.
Wow,
man.
10.
He didn't make my top 10.
10.
He was unreal.
You almost never
Oh
made
yeah,
it.
he's my 9. He's my 9. That's
He
fair.
was.
Yeah.
How many good seasons did he have?
A few.
He had
man.
a few.
Three.
He had a few
Three.
good ones under Arsenal, but it
No,
weren't his fault.
no, do you know what it was?
Two
I
under
hear you, I
Arsenal,
hear
one
you.
for United.
Nah,
That's it.
2
No,
under
that's what I
Arsenal,
said.
2 under
That's what I'm saying.
United.
He had free
Nah.
proper. Don't get twisted. He was always good. Man will never lie, innit? But
He had the best
Van
left foot.
Persie that we like. No,
You
was Van Persie,
don't
like,
you
the
don't have to
guy.
give Van Persie half a yard. A quarter is
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, and that was
Like,
3
and
seasons.
he's
That was
rapping.
3
Rapping
seasons.
it.
100%. He'd mash up anything. He was even using his right foot certain times, bro. He'd mash up anything.
Nah, his left foot was a ones, man. I'll be
How
honest.
come you never describe right-footed players' feet as ones? It's always left-footed players. The way they
Because
rap it is just
we
different.
know left
Why
footers
is
hit
that?
because
do
they
you know
hit.
what it
No,
is?
that's a fact.
I
One
agree
sec.
with
Man, let's
Hold
not
on,
bring up
hold
your
on.
shot. If we can
Hold
edit
on.
his shot into the thing now, that's why
I
we
think-
don't call right foots ones.
I think it's just because
Edit that in there.
it's what we're used to. The left foot wand is just a saying, but you can't say that Beckham didn't have a wand.
He had a
You know what I mean? And then there was people that had-
He had a whip.
No, he had a one.
Nah,
Yeah,
do you know what it is?
Yeah, but they called it a whip.
Exactly.
Well, I get what he's but I get what he's saying. in
Just
it.
from Hogwarts, I'm telling
Wow.
you.
Yeah.
that was
Nah, they
different.
are, but do you know what it is?
But they
with
called him.
lefties,
He
yeah?
whipped it.
I think
That's well.
lefties are
Yeah,
like.
that's what they said, isn't it?
One's
Majority of the
dreadful.
time they're very, very one-sided, innit? Like very. So it's like they're like it's almost like the ability of 2 feet.
I think
in one.
all
like.
yeah.
right-foot players are very one-footed. It's just when you're watching a football match,
quality
you see
right
someone,
foot.
you see someone on the left foot, you're gonna go, he's on his left foot. And you go, he can't use his right.
But there's not a lot
You
of-
wouldn't look at most right-footed players and go, he can't use his left. because
No,
you
but
don't
when
want
you
him
do
to.
the math, if you do the math, like for example,
Yeah.
a top end left footer and a top end right footer,
Yeah, most of the
I
right
guarantee
footers
you
use
the
their
right
left
footer's got more left footed
Yeah,
goals
yeah.
than the left footer's
Yeah,
got more
but
right
at the same
footed
time,
goals.
every time there's a good left-footed player who can play on his right foot, they say, we don't even know what foot he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
what
is
they
true.
say. You're right.
That is
You're
true.
right.
Dembele.
That's
Generally-
Dembele
Mason
and
Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Yeah, Dembele,
yeah.
Mason Greenwood.
Generally, left-footed players are deemed as more technical, innit?
I think they are. When you get, I think
Like the special ones, like
I
Van
think-
Persie, like.
My left foot's a madness.
So is
And about, let's get back to
Disagree.
fucking
I've
Van
never
Persie,
seen it
man.
and I disagree. Actually, I have seen it. I saw
my
it on
left
video
foot's colder
once.
than Loons.
Your left foot's colder than mine.
What's the best Van Persie goal?
Ah.
Left foot against Charlton, the volley.
Volley.
You think that's better than the Villa?
Yes.
Over the shoulder. Rooney.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that really
Ah.
Oh,
I know it came off Van Persie's shin pad. Forget Rooney assist.
What a shame.
Alex Son assist.
Oh, that was a madness. That was
Those
crazy.
ones over the defence. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, he didn't make my 10 because of longevity. Everyone that I have in my 10.
I think I could have had him higher.
Do you know what it is, Stevo? Yeah, I make. The reason I hear you, he's better than certain man in my list. But they done it for a longer period of time.
Yes.
So it's I can't. You know them ones.
I had Van Persie 9th, so
Ninth.
That's the
Bro,
only reason. For
bro.
me, it was 3 seasons, and one of them seasons weren't even
you have
20
10?
league goals.
Another thing is impact with these strikers as well, because some of them have been at teams and just been scoring.
yeah.
Van Persie went to United and made a massive
Yeah, nah,
impact.
Bro, he was what Alex Ferguson noticed that he was missing. Like, raw shot it ain't right. He's what I need.
He's what any
Like,
team.
and
Yeah,
he
it wasn't hard to see Van
Yeah,
Persie
any-
score.
Bro,
but you can go and get a
I think
strike.
it might be better with him.
No, but Tego, how many?
Thank you. Say what you're going to say. How many?
I'm just saying it's not
One
impressive.
sec, Tego, how many great managers buy strikers to do the job that he done and get it wrong?
Thank you.
How
Yeah,
many?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
still
they
got to
usually
identify
buy players
that.
from
You
abroad,
understand
though,
that?
innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
So
go abroad.
unproven in the
He's
Premier
really
League.
like
He
that.
was in the Premier League
He
doing
also
it.
ended up being an albatross because he had one season at Man United and he had a 3-year contract.
I'm not gonna lie. I
but
think
LVG
Fergie
mugged
knew
him.
this.
LVG
I think
mugged him.
Fergie knew that, man.
Van Persie, I guess as well, when we talk about the small windows, right? I think a lot, I say this a lot, when a player grows up in the Premier League, like from teenage years, we don't credit them with the fact that they just got good one day because we saw them too much. Just
I do.
familiarity breeds contempt. If you say Van Persie signs for Arsenal in 2008 and then leaves England in 2012-13, there's no question he's top 10 in this list. No question. But then there's 2 years after, and then there's that 4 years before, 4 years where he's young.
It's facts, innit? You can't. It's like I said, on the eye. If you're putting him with
Yeah, no,
the
on
other
the eye,
nines in it,
cultured, man.
Even
Cultured
not even just on
baller.
the eye, just facts. Even the numbers in that little 4-year period, like the guy was unplayable. Like you couldn't.
Oh no, eye
you feel
test
me?
it definitely makes it.
Yeah,
Eye
like
test
ridiculous,
100%.
ridiculous. Like
Yeah,
no,
beautiful
you
player
said,
to watch.
yeah,
100%.
ridiculous.
It's a shame the injuries, really.
Yeah.
Number 9 on the list is one of only 3 players who never won the Premier League. The only one who's still playing who's never won the Premier League. Harry Kane.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think that's low.
I think
Do
Nah.
you?
I don't vote for him.
that's fair. You did, of course you did in Arsenal.
What do you think, Steve?
No, I had him
I
fifth.
think he's boring.
I had him fifth. It's not about boringness.
Unfair.
He's
It's about
definitely going to
affection.
end second Premier League
Yes.
Scorer.
top scorer.
Maybe so.
100.
Could get first.
No, that Shearer
won't
number's
get
mad.
first,
That
yeah. I
Shearer
don't
number's
believe that, but-
Mad.
Right, Harry Kane is a
Cold.
phenom.
I think he's the best striker in the world, isn't it?
No
That's what I'm saying.
way.
I'm not gonna lie.
Lewandowski.
I'm
Not
going
Lewandowski,
but yeah.
Not with Lewandowski.
But
Not
you
even
know what it
Lewandowski.
is, man can't say.
That's
I
mad.
can't sit
Lewandowski's
there
the
and say
truth.
Dowski's just definitely because
He is.
I'm not gonna
He
lie. I
is.
hear
an
you.
argument. It's
but
not-
for me,
it's not
I hear
just-
you.
it's not just-
Lewandowski does it at Poland as well.
Brother,
Like,
but
he does
my
it for the
thing,
national team.
If Kane was in Germany, bro, I reckon he'll be different.
Of
I can't
course,
lie,
but would he do it with
do you know what it
Poland?
is, yeah?
Would he do it in
Do you
the
know what it
Champions
is? I'll be
League
honest,
like
you know-
Lewandowski?
you know
You
what
lot are dumb. Kane's one of the best number
what it
9s.
is?
He is. He's 1 and 2. He's
He's
1
not
and
sexy with
2.
it.
No, it's not open like that. It's not open and closed like
you know
that.
what it is,
It's
yeah? I've never
debate.
seen
It's
it.
a matter of opinion. Like
I've
you
not-
might think Lewandowski, we might
Yeah,
think
it's not
Kane.
fact.
It's not fact. bro.
Yeah,
it's not.
not.
It's always fact. It's always opinion.
Yeah, it's always
Always.
At the top, it's always opinion.
Always
yeah. But you
opinion.
know what it is, yeah? I've seen Kane play live, innit? Like Arsenal, North London derby, brother. This guy, bro.
Man.
Yeah, he
is
should be
a
higher than
baller.
9th.
You know what?
A
There's
lot
this-
of different kind of goals.
and there's this.
He should be higher
But
than
Leo was
that.
the same
There's
as
this
well.
stigma that he's not a baller, bro.
Nah, he's a
He
baller.
is.
He is a
Bro,
baller.
he's like
Like, when I
Rooney
see-
and Suarez
no,
in one. That's what I
Nah,
think.
no, G.
I see that, like the vision of Rooney, and he's just got
No, you know what
that
it is,
goal-getter
yeah?
You know
mentality
what?
of Suarez. That's what I
though?
like.
You know what though?
I
Only
like that.
one person who voted did not have him in their top 10. So we need to put more pressure on Fredo right now.
Not in your top
didn't
10.
get-
That's
That's
Arsenal.
That's Arsenal
bias.
bias.
Not
Arsenal
just.
bias.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe. But to me, he's boring. I don't think he's Suarez and Rooney wrapped in one.
I think he
That's
is.
mad.
That's
He is.
Yeah,
He's got the
it's different.
Rooney vision, and he's got Suarez goal-getter.
It's easy
That's
to
it.
play like two fast wingers in. Like now he's got Bell and whoever else is.
Bell's not doing it.
No,
Fred,
Fred,
he's
he's not
not
doing
doing
nothing.
it.
But
Bell ain't
he's
doing nothing.
he's got
That's
pace.
the name.
Irregardless,
Hey,
it's
the
just a
name.
name. Irregardless, he's got two wingers that are bombing on. So drop deep, play the ball in, cool. Like man, are
But
running
how does
on.
he get his goals then?
Yeah, that's one thing. He will score goals. If man checks Sky Sports app, he's probably scored. But to me, he's just a boring striker.
Arsenal
Like,
fans are
he's
banned
not.
from
He's
the
not
show.
sexy on the
know-
ball.
no, but
Like.
Arsenal fans are banned from the show.
Do you know what it
He's
is?
just
yeah?
not sexy to me,
Man,
like.
He's talking about
Yeah,
what
he's
Harry
chatting
Kane
shit,
added
he's
to his
chatting
game 6 weeks
Added
ago.
to-
Yeah.
Saying, oh, he's
I'm
only
not even
this.
lying, it's not even
Bro,
six
homeboy
weeks,
don't
bro.
miss
That's
pen.
what-
You've been doing it for
Homeboy
long.
don't miss
People
pen.
noticed it 6 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Doesn't miss penalty.
He's
Neither does
being
Lampard.
Sharing them, blood.
You're talking about
No,
a guy
bro.
who you're talking about a guy
Wait,
who
wait.
cuts in edge of the box, bends it.
But I
Thank
love
you.
football,
Scores
innit?
headers.
Doesn't
Yeah,
fence.
scores
Smashes it.
Scores
Left
rockets.
foot. Left
He's
foot.
he's
Left
no,
foot.
he's
He'll
the
hit
20.
30 plus, yeah,
He's
when
20.
during the season, his fucking hamstring's been hanging off the bone.
Forget that. Sorry. Can I
Like-
stop? Can I stop you, everyone? He scores 30 plus and don't score in the whole month of August.
I base strikers, the quality of strikers, especially in the Prem, the league that I've grown to watch every week like everyone else.
No choice.
Of simple as this, innit? When I know a man is just definitely gonna score, innit? When it comes to Tottenham, I don't need to. When I hear Tottenham
Goal.
is 3-0 up,
You know he's on there.
You don't need to. You know it's.
But he's playing against defenders that ain't allowed to touch him.
Nah,
That's the
Man,
game, though.
Like, play him back when Alan Shearer was playing. He's just a 2020 Alan Shearer with defenders that can't touch him.
But they scored 30 goals.
Alan Shearer's
Shearer's
cold, but and he played on a shit pitch and against defenders that could grip him up and kick him on his knees. Like,
That even if that is true, brother, you see the way he makes centre backs have a shit game.
Yeah.
There's not
because they can't touch him.
He's not quick. He's not strong.
He is quick enough. He is quick enough, bro. Trust me.
No, he's not. But they're stronger.
I'm not having that.
Yeah, they're stronger.
He's strong.
No, he's strong, but they're stronger. He's not as strong as they dealt with, but
He could be
he's a
20
problem.
pounds lighter and still score 30
100.
goals.
No, he's a big problem.
He could be 4 inches shorter and still score 30 goals.
I had him 5th.
But what other strikers had to go through in comparison to him,
Can't watch that.
and they're still bagging the same volume of goals? It's mad.
Everyone in this list ain't from a team as shit as Tottenham, and that's facts. And you
Tottenham-
know that. And
Tottenham had a good team. Tottenham
had
had a good team and a shit squad. They didn't have no one on the bench to sub on.
Okay, but it's because
So-
of Kane.
That
He
don't
ain't
help
stopped
Kane,
though.
that
He
don't
ain't
He ain't stopped, but
He can't
he's
stop.
doing it at a shit time. This
And
is the
Dele
worst.
Alli's
This
fallen off.
is the worst Premier League
Imagine when
era.
he's not-
This
imagine
is the
Dele
shittest
Alli.
Premier League
This
era.
is
He's
the
right,
strongest
he's
it's
right.
been for 10
He's
years.
right.
Yeah.
Imagine
Definitely.
Dele Alli
100%.
is doing Dele Alli shit that he was doing
10 years
when Dele
ago.
Alli was lit.
This ain't the
And
worst
when
Premier
he
League
was
era.
assisting Kane every
What's
week.
the worst?
You reckon, Steve?
This is an Arsenal fan. This is
Steve,
terrible.
10 years ago, I know
This
was
is
top
terrible.
scorer,
This is
19
shit
goals,
Arsenal.
bro.
This is shit.
This is
This ain't the worst Premier League
This
era.
is the best it's been in
It was
10 years.
easy.
100%.
It's not even
It's
close.
The best it's been for a long while.
Yeah.
But I'm still not having it.
It's not
Like,
it's no way the worst Premier League era. There's no way. the
It's
worst.
getting back to the better days.
There's so many good players in this league, bro.
Not so good.
So many good
well,
players.
the best player that we had in
players.
our league went to Italy and can't even, like, Eriksen's getting binned out again.
You weren't the
Like,
best player we had in the league, you nutter.
Harry Kane is unreal, and he's going to get better. And everyone was worried about his injuries.
Complete.
But I think he'll be in 3 years' time. I think he'll be higher than that.
Okay. I had him 5th.
I feel like 9th is harsh.
Number 8 on our list, and here's where when you start talking about these names, you start going like, yeah, of course, like it's not disrespect to be 12th. It's not disrespectful to be 14th. When number 8 is Didier Drogba.
Yeah, he just didn't score enough. He was a presence. He just didn't score enough.
Yeah, because of the
He didn't score
numbers.
enough.
It's always.
I had him 6.
I think it's just if you were there, then for me, he's the epitome of that. That season, 29 goals, 32 matches. Though.
That's the only time he's ever done that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Bro,
Yeah,
but it's
but
about
he was
doing
never-
it.
he was
It's
never not-
about
he was
doing
never
it.
not one of the best strikers in the league.
A man's not
Bro, it's
saying
about
that,
doing
bro.
it though,
It's
Margs.
about
Margs,
if
it's
you
about
do it the
doing
one
it,
time
bro.
and you win the league that one time.
You've done
bro,
it.
How can I
No-
chat to him? Because Aubameyang's out here scoring 20 goals all the time. We're finishing 5th. You
Yeah.
understand? So
8th.
it's if you could do it that one time and you're the reason that you're the talisman, because that's what it was. He became Mr. Chelsea.
Don't get me wrong. You see, for that era in the league that you're talking about, yeah, that Drogba has to be synonymous with it. And obviously, he's a face. He was serious for Chelsea. He came in, he done his thing. He hit big numbers. Not to say he hit big numbers like that constantly, but he's also a big game player.
Yes.
Like finals,
Major.
and when it matters, you know Drogba's going to do his thing, and he's cold. But throughout the Premier League, I think there's easily 10 players better than him. He never made my list.
Impossible.
Better goal scorers, maybe, not better players.
Not better strikers.
You can't say
Impossible.
Michael
I
Owen
believe
is the best striker.
that as
I
well,
think
man.
always better than Drogba.
Bruh,
Yeah,
no.
I think always better than Drogba.
No way.
I think for me, it's
Striker,
only an
number
opinion.
9, yeah.
It's only an opinion, and I think for me, it's easy. Both of them in their prime. Owen will smoke Drogba out his boots.
No
ever.
way.
What?
No
Brother?
way. No
Owen, that
way.
what?
I don't get what we're arguing about here.
I'm a Liverpool fan, and that's cap.
Yeah, he's 8.
That's cap.
But
Drogba's
I
African.
understand he's dead.
Got a
Like,
problem.
international appearances, don't care. Voted for awards, don't give a shit.
That's you. Speak for
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
Football,
Fake,
football,
yeah.
football,
I'm with that one, Mark.
Football,
Speak for yourself.
football is
I care.
I care about that too.
I care, though.
football is a meritocracy. You go and you win games, you win trophies, you win medals. You don't. What I
And
vote
Owen
for,
done all that.
This ain't a democracy. I don't vote for who wins the league.
it's true.
I don't vote for who's top goal scorer. I don't vote for who gets an
true. That's a
assist.
good point,
Oh,
though.
that's a good goal. I vote for him to have the assist. No, bro,
Yeah.
he got the
the
assist.
It's true, bro.
Fuck awards.
Drogba got
Fuck votes.
29.
Alright, one sec. So,
fuck awards.
can we do a check here? And I don't know what the answer is. It'd be interesting to know. More Premier League goals, Drogba or Owen?
Owen has more. He does.
Didier Drogba ran the Premier League ragged.
Yeah, he was a bully.
Brother, Michael
He
Owen.
made every.
He put-
Seasons with 12 goals and that.
And they won the league in those
Ragged.
seasons.
So crazy.
We're talking about Ragged.
So-
That 29 goal season, he had it once,
He didn't
bro.
watch ball back
You're
then.
arguing. Listen, you're arguing over
Bro, he
opinion,
made
bro.
every.
You like Owen, he don't, or whatever,
Margs,
vice versa. You
Margs,
like
listen.
Drogba.
Margs with Drogba.
Look
But
at
you're
Owen.
arguing. He ain't gonna
Look at
stop.
Owen's numbers.
It's not the show. We've got the thing. What are you
If I told
talking
you
about?
Whose numbers are those? You would never tell me that's Michael Owen.
What, 18, 19, 16? You can't
Oh, why
compare.
are you missing out the 11? Why are you missing that out?
Why are you missing
That's
that?
what I'm saying, like.
Didier Drogba, and this is, I guess, I don't know why someone would psychologically block out what Didier Drogba did to the Premier League.
He made everyone want
Yeah.
a robust, like nimble, quick,
Yeah.
strong striker
Yeah.
again.
Could do everything,
Like
yeah.
all rounder. He made it cool.
This is a fucking
No,
disgrace.
I don't.
Yeah, bro.
This is a
End of the
disgrace.
day-
Defenders went on it. when
Bro,
Drogba
end of the
went.
day,
left foot,
he bring it
right
back to
foot,
pinning up.
Set pieces, aerial,
Aerial.
back to goal,
Everything.
over the shoulder, spin the man. You couldn't stop
The
it.
psychological
Brother.
part of the game.
He had a perm, bro.
Bro,
He
he
was too
lived in
smooth.
Jamie Carragher's head for 2 seasons.
Brother, just Carragher.
Arsenal.
Arsenal, brother, he was
Hated him,
Arsenal's
bruv.
father
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
4 seasons.
He
Nah.
was
He's the
moonwalking
butt you lot in
at the
finals.
Or Stamford Bridge.
I just know.
Moonwalking
I just know. You see why you can't play with that guy there? And this where is the 8th? He said, bro, he scored in every final. I swear. He's done.
Because you're complaining that he didn't have the his goal tally
Done
weren't
10
great.
What league goals? He's done 10 league goals, then 12. He's done 8. He's done 5.
Brother,
He's done 11, and then 5
you're
again.
missing what we're saying.
Five.
Man
Man,
saying
I'm
for the
five.
moment,
Man, still.
he
Yeah,
done the
five's
one
a
man.
bit
When did he get 5? Was he
You know what it
injured?
is?
Was
It's
he
the same-
injured?
5. 24 games, 5 goals.
It's the same. It's the
36
same.
games, 11 goals.
Brother.
24 games, 5 goals.
Where was
He's
that? At
done
Marseille?
it.
Okay.
He's at Chelsea,
Brother.
bro.
Again, I'm impressed that
is.
you could look at that Wikipedia and not remember what Didier Drogba was doing to the
Exactly.
Premier League
And
while
man-
scoring 5 goals.
Exactly.
No, I remember.
Exactly.
I rate Drogba. I think
And
he's
man-
cold.
Bro, that 5 goals
It's
must
the
have been
same-
a madness.
No, it is.
To be honest.
It's the same
Come on,
argument
right
as
now,
Van
I don't
Persie.
remember
Van
that
Persie
season.
done it for 3 seasons, bro, and we just argued that he was the coldest. It happens. There's some guys.
And
that
Drogba
matter
was
for the-
elite
But
in
then
5 goals.
after the 5-goal season, you see why Margs is a lefty though? Because after the 24
After
games,
the 5 goal season, he went to Chelsea. He went to China.
No, he
Allow
didn't.
it.
No, he
He was
didn't.
still there for another season and got
No,
29.
another
No, because he's had 2 5-goal seasons, bro.
Oh,
I don't want to dwell on all this too much, right? But that 5-goal season in 2011, 2012, do you remember what else happened that year?
No.
The Champions League.
Champions League that he won. He carried Chelsea on his back
Yeah,
in that
then they,
final.
that's why they came 10th or something.
6th, I
6th.
think.
There you go.
Yeah. But Didier Drogba and Margs didn't have him in his list. I'm guessing Stevo wouldn't have had him in his list. had
Yeah,
he put
100
one
old that
there.
in top 10.
Yeah, so 8th is.
You say that, but there's so many players that, and some of them you move like you like. I don't think he would have had space in your top 10.
Let's move on to number 7. My hero.
Yeah, I had him a bit higher.
I didn't
That's my
have him
hero
higher.
as well.
I don't have
That's
him.
sentimental reasons,
I
bro.
didn't- yeah, I
And
didn't
Wright's
have
my
him.
guy.
What are you
I don't
talking
think
about?
so. I don't
Ian
think
Wright
so.
was
This was
unbelievable.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I believe
This
this.
is
One
all
sec.
come.
No.
Sentimental.
They're all unbelievable, bro. Fucking, there's no one that's not unbelievable. There's no one in the top 20 that's not unbelievable.
Sentiment.
Alright, let me
Sentiment.
just- Timo, Let me
Sentiment.
chat with you. Let me chat
Big
with
up
you.
Wrighty though.
Nah, I just want to say in it. Like,
Not better than Fowler.
That man is the reason I support Arsenal in it. Yeah. Anytime I watch Match of the Day on here, this guy was just doing fuckery. You understand? My older cousins and that supported Arsenal. This guy wore the number 8. Just funny celebrations.
Bogle
red tension.
and all
no,
them
there's
things.
the goals he scored. Arsenal record and that. Brother, this ain't normal. This ain't no normal poacher man's talking about. I was talking mad dinks.
You're talking about the
twisting
guy with
man up.
the guy
calling
who's
flag.
unbelievable. You're talking about the English guy that didn't play for the national team with the Nike contract, banging goals through fucking
Brother, he was
on Nike
Said about Andy
TV
Cole.
adverts and
Said about Andy Cole.
Ian Wright was Andy Cole.
Andy
to
Cole
me,
was
different
great
levels
as well,
to me. Those
but
two
I
players.
still think Ian Wright was
I
above
disagree.
Say that about
That's
Andy
what I'm
Cole.
saying,
Technically, Ian
Yeah,
Wright
Ian
was
Wright
so
was
far
shitting
ahead
on
of
him, bro.
all those
Yeah.
English strikers at that time.
Easily,
Bro,
bro.
he didn't make
Again,
my
you're talking
10.
about a
I'm
player
gonna
without
say Stum. He didn't make my
a player
10.
without the height
You'd have made mine
advantage,
top 10.
without the height advantage, without the weight advantage in that era. Fucking running onto the end of the balls with
What do
pace.
you want? Should I get out his numbers? Is that what you want us to do, bro?
I know he scored
but-
164 because I know 179. I know on rebeat it. So cool.
Look, yeah. I don't think.
shot.
No. I don't think it's nostalgia or nothing like that. Like
It is.
Ian Wright's cold, and he's one of the better strikers to play in this league. Like he's dope. He can do it all. Like ability through the roof. In saying that, he never made my top 10, but that doesn't take away nothing of the respect that
Doesn't,
I have for him.
absolutely,
Like, I think
absolutely
he's absolutely cold. Don't get me wrong at all. I think he's cold. What he's done,
Me too.
as a baller, and even as a human being. Like I love Wrighty. Like he's super duper cold, but I don't know if I'm giving him top 10.
I've had third.
Third.
Where he was
I
high.
had him. Where did I have
Where
him?
was he
I think
before
I had him
Arsenal?
Fifth.
Crystal
I had him
Palace.
seventh. I had him
Palace. For how
seventh.
long?
Where is he in this now? Eighth. See?
He was a late bloomer too.
Yeah.
Started early, more goals.
Yeah.
Just a ridiculous player. Ended his
Ridiculous
Arsenal career with
Ridiculous.
Premier League. Already won the. No, maybe he didn't win the Championship actually. He scored.
He won a Prem.
He won the Premier League. Yeah, Championship. He, like I say, technically, like he didn't play like an English player.
Yeah.
That's mad. You lot are giving him the Arsenal mad thing, but I hear you.
Nah, he's cold though. You can't.
He
you
was
can't-
cold.
Bread up
I'm not
Fowler
taking nothing,
and
but there
Owen
was
and
10
then
better
rub out
for me.
Because this
That's
is
true,
United.
though.
I
You
know-
can't bread Fowler
it's
and
all
Owen and
about-
try rub
I know
out
it's all
Wright.
about.
I
opinion.
felt Robbie Fowler. I didn't bread Owen. I did not bread Owen.
You think Fowler's better than
I
Wright?
thought Fowler was better than Wright, in my personal opinion. Me.
No one thinks that.
Fowler ain't better than Wright.
Bro, it's irrelevant then.
No one
Look,
thinks that,
bro, it's irrelevant.
Like, fair enough, there's opinion. That's like me saying, oh, Shane Long's better than Harry Kane. That's
Nah,
it's not true.
Nah, it's not like that,
Liverpool
man.
fans are gonna go. with
Fowler's
that.
probably the best finisher I've seen in my
you.
lifetime.
And then look, end of the day, Ian Wright played more league games and Ian Wright scored more league goals. And these
Then
are
who?
facts,
Yeah,
Robbie
but
Fowler.
again, that's a shit fact.
Why are they?
even think
Why?
it's true.
Why?
Because Ian Wright
They
comes
played
into
in
the
a
league
sick-
late. He plays later.
He plays later than Robbie Fowler.
Yes,
Yeah.
as
Age,
age
yeah,
wise.
age,
He's
yeah,
starting.
age.
What?
Robbie-
18?
He started when he come to the league, like, when he turned pro, like 26 something like that.
Ian Wright was
Ian
there when
Wright,
the
like,
Premier League
26.
started, boy.
Yes, but he
Yeah,
was
but he was
26.
He turned pro at 26.
But he's only
bro.
saying Premier League goals, right?
Nah, he didn't. He didn't turn pro. I think he turned.
No,
No, but when
man.
the
He
Premier
weren't
League
26
starts, when the
when
Premier
he
League
was
started.
23.
Well,
So
no,
when-
no,
when-
no,
Brother,
when
if
the
you
Premier
turn
League
pro at
started.
19, that's late, bro. What you
No,
doing?
Yeah, I
no,
know,
it was when the
but
Premier
so
League
what?
started 26, not
Yeah,
when-
yeah.
okay, yeah.
So I'm just talking goals for Arsenal. Yeah, he still ain't got more goals for Arsenal in total than Robbie Fowler's got in the Premier League. Like, what are you on
He
about?
does, though.
No, he doesn't.
Right now, you're arguing about numbers. Before, with Drogba, we're arguing about presence and this.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing this vote on?
It's
Exactly.
both. It's
Like-
two things. I think.
But no, but
I
what I'm
think-
saying is, we
Leave
dead
it.
it.
Saying
One
Fowler
second,
made
more.
mine,
We
vote
did-
right
No, he makes a good point.
Thank
Go on.
you.
No, but
You
I'm
can't
not
dead off
saying
someone's
that.
numbers
I'm not
when
dead
he's
it,
saying
but it's-
numbers.
I'm
I'm
not
asking.
dead
I'm
it.
asking.
He
I'm
brought
asking.
up the number.
I'm asking.
I'm
You
just-
got it out
I'm
as well.
just
I'm
saying-
asking people.
I'm just saying.
You can pass
he
the
brought
buck,
out
I'll
his
answer
numbers,
it.
innit?
Pass
He
it,
brought out
I'll
his
answer it. Just
numbers.
let me speak.
Brother, their
I didn't
numbers-
vote for Ian Wright.
Yeah,
I didn't vote for him. That's why I'm bringing up the
No,
numbers.
it's not the point there. When I'm, because
Oh,
I'm the one
man,
who's
ask
shitting on
me,
man's
man,
numbers.
speaking
I'm
for me.
shitting on man's numbers. You're telling me numbers don't matter. It's about presence. So what matters then? What
I
what
didn't
does it
say
matter
that.
then?
No, they matter.
I didn't say that.
But when
Bro,
you're
who
talking
said
about the
that?
best, you're
Whoa,
going to
whoa,
look at things holistically, innit?
Yes,
You're going to look
it's
at the
both.
whole
Okay,
package.
wait, wait.
One thing is going to trump the other,
Yes.
like in
Yes.
certain
Of
players.
course,
Like
yeah.
So can I
sometimes.
say nothing now? I didn't say that about presence and that. So miss me. I didn't have. Oh, shut up, man. I'm saying, yeah, I didn't vote for Ian Wright. I voted for Robbie Fowler, and I had Fowler 10th, and probably Wright would have been 11th. Do you get what I'm saying? I just had. It's not about presence for me. For this list, it's about quality of goals. What you done for the team.
Quality of goals.
Quality of goals.
And you're Ian Wright.
Go and check
Like,
Robbie
I
Fowler,
never
bro.
put neither of them on
Go
my
and
list.
check
They're
Robbie
all
Fowler,
sick.
bro.
They're all
Are you
sick.
insane?
They are,
Are you
They're all
insane? Go check Robbie Fowler, bro.
Wright deserves
Are
to be
you
on my list.
mad?
Yeah,
facts,
yeah.
facts.
And he's higher than
He's
him.
above Drogba, so
Yeah.
that's- that was a meaty
Mad quality
statement.
of goals, Robbie.
Don't do that.
And you're taking Robbie Fowler out there. You lot are mad, bro. Robbie Fowler.
No one's
quality of
taking Robbie Fowler out there.
goals. Bro, quickest
Fowler
hat trick
never
in the
made it.
Prem. Quickest until Sadio Mane beat it. Come on, man. Allow it, man. Robbie Fowler's the.
Robbie Fowler's sick.
And you do that as a
That's why it's
teenager,
12, but we,
as a
remember
child.
the decision we made at the end of the last. But we weren't going to talk about players who weren't in the top 10.
But these men mentioned.
Yeah, but you're talking about him now.
Okay, but only because they mentioned
Okay,
it.
but-
So you go to the source, and then the source, yeah. Cause I'm just an Avenger. I'm an Iron Man.
Ian
I'm
Wright.
gonna raise up. You know what I'm saying?
Ian Wright,
You know what I'm saying?
Ian Wright.
Go defend the thing. You know what I'm saying?
You're done. Yeah. Ian Wright, by the way, who most of his years in the Premier League was actually for a shit Arsenal. Well, 93, 94, 95, 96. Shit Arsenal. Still bagging 30, 35, 23, 30.
Pubman League.
Still, if you want to talk numbers, and this is right at the end of his career, bro. He plays a couple years at West Ham, waste of time. Nottingham Forest, Celtic, Burnley, not worth talking about. Like, because he's trying to extend his career. Because
rate
actually,
him.
he should have been earning
Getting the bread,
stupid money
course,
in his play
100,
career. But
100.
unfortunately, he was a superstar
Before
at a time
superstar
the money
times.
wasn't there, so he carried on
100%.
playing.
That night advert let me. He was 30 a superstar.
International superstar.
Mugged him though.
Respected.
Graham Taylor mugged
Remember,
him.
Arsenal designed the shirt to tuck in.
Yeah,
For writing.
For him.
Yeah.
Growing up, there was Alan
That's
Shearer, there was Chris Sutton, there was a bag of players. I consider Ian Wright to be in like a
better than
continental.
100%.
I consider him to be in a continental class. There were a lot of English strikers who played like English players. Ian Wright played like he could have played in European teams.
Is it right to say that he was like in the Suarez moldy?
Next on the list, number 6, Sergio Aguero.
I think I had him higher, maybe quality.
Just a killer. He's just a killer.
That's not a bad place for him. Sergio was cold.
You know what? I had him number 2. But I had him number 2 because he done the league-winning goal for City. That Aguero. You see, big get up, bro. I support a big team, so big goals.
He's only got like one. He's got
Big
like 1 or 2
goals
golden
mean-
boots.
Never.
Vardy's got more golden
won
boots
it.
than him. You know, Vardy's got more golden
It's
boots.
not
than
about
him.
but you
golden
can't-
boots.
you
It's about
can't.
He's a
important
striker. We're
goals.
talking about
but
goals.
look,
But
look,
the minimum,
look at
does he
the
hit
numbers,
20?
100.
Yes.
He hits 20, innit? That's
24,
fine.
20, 21,
Don't back
20.
Why are
More
you
than
missing out
fine.
12 in that? What are
No,
you doing?
but
That was
what
an
I'm saying
injury
in a row,
season.
In a row, bro. That's 26, 24, 20, 21, 21.
Loud.
Then 16 and 24. He's a hitter, bro.
How many?
Harry Kane's the
how
only
many-
person chatting to him in the
you know what it
last
was?
How many player of the years has he won?
You don't
but
need
that's-
that. You
no,
don't
you know what
need
it
that.
is?
That's
You know
individuals.
what? Yes, and do
You
you know what
don't
it
need
is?
that.
He was in there with Suarez. He was in there with Van Persie. He was in there when Drogba had
You
that
know when he's
season.
on the ropes, he starts drawing for votes.
Yeah, it's,
And he starts voting for
I
team.
voted
What's he
for.
won?
Look, I voted for Kun. I rate Kun. I'm just saying 6. Where is he? 6? Yeah. I think 6 is a good place for him.
I had him second.
yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, I think second's. That's probably
Yeah,
why
that's
I've
too
got him
high.
there.
Yeah,
Second's
yeah, that's
crazy.
too high.
Well, you had him 10th.
What?
You had him 10th.
Because I had to fit him in there.
No, it's fine. Why didn't you have him?
I don't think he's ever been the best player at City.
Don't have to be.
So he's never been the man. Yeah, he scored that winning goal.
That's the
but
goal.
he's never been the man
That's
that's
what he's bought for.
won the season. He's won the season for them, but he's not the player that's dragged them through the thing, innit?
I hear that.
Like,
Bro, that last goal against QPR.
Silva,
dragged
Yaya
them through
Toure,
that team.
company always been
like,
more important
that's
than him.
the guys, yeah.
More important.
More important.
Yeah.
Let's
Take
not
him
careful with
out.
that.
Not
They
Silva.
don't
I
beat
think
QPR.
Silva.
Their legacy don't start.
He misses most of the
same
season.
way Dennis
Simple,
Bergkamp changed Arsenal's identity, Silva changed City.
Okay. But more important.
Silva
is
came.
more
Don't
important.
do
More
that.
important.
Bergkamp's overrated.
More important
Stop.
is a big phrase. Who was going to bag those goals? Are going to win the league? Negredo.
Exactly.
Who was going to score them?
No, I'm with
But you know what?
I rate Kun. I rate Kun.
He's
highly.
cold.
Kun has, for me, and his goals he scores.
He just scores.
But I feel like like we're saying with Drogba, was there for a lot of important goals. Yeah. I feel like Kun has missed a lot of important matches for City, and I think the leagues that they lost, and it's no fault of his own, like it's injury, and it's one of them ones. Well, I always think injuries, you could probably live better away from the pitch, so all of that, right? But Kun, for me, I don't know. That's like importantness, like that's even a
and
word.
then you go, look, he's all right. He's always had a dog
word,
supporting
is it?
cast with him. If he was that crazy, he can't even fight him to the Champions League. They didn't even want a Champions League.
Yes,
bro.
man. I don't know what it is
I
though.
don't
He's
think
still
he
sick
scores
though.
goals.
Even won a Champions
I don't think he
League.
scores goals that no one else in the team can't score.
Look, Mancini, Pellegrini.
do you think he's
like,
be-
you get the once the money
maybe-
come in, they're gonna win leagues
do
and
you
that.
think-
They've been gonna win leagues. and
Margs,
that.
do you think he's better than everyone that's been mentioned so far? Oh, that's made the list.
Only Harry Kane.
He's not better than Kane.
I don't think he's better than Kane or Ian Wright.
He's not better than
Kane made the list. No, Kane made the list. Aguero's ahead of
Kane. Yeah, Aguero
No,
shouldn't be ahead of Kane.
Kane is very low. Kane is stupid.
Aguero shouldn't be
Yeah, I
ahead
had
of Kane.
Kane. I had
He
Aguero
shouldn't,
ahead
he
of Kane.
shouldn't.
Aguero shouldn't be ahead of Kane. And he's
I
right. I don't know if
hate
it's
this.
I wonder if
Sergio
Vardy's on this
Aguero
list,
has
you know?
180 Premier League goals.
That's
He's rapping
mad.
them in.
Yeah.
But
That's
I don't think he scores
more.
goals that other players in the team like he can score
Yeah,
from distance. Yeah, so can.
You saw. I remember
Bro,
when they
no,
done.
no,
Let
no,
me
no,
come in there,
Score
Loons.
the goal that matters.
Wait,
That is
I know
what
he
you're
scored
bought
the
for.
winning goal.
Let me.
But
in my opinion, and obviously, I was
Jesus
talking about
could have
goals
scored
because
it too.
Does footballer come into it? Because
He's a footballer as well.
he's a good footballer, yeah. And he's a great
See
goal
what's happened
scorer.
the
Yeah.
last 3 years.
He's not better than Van Persie. I'm sorry.
He isn't.
What?
But
He's not
longevity.
as a footballer, just
Goal
pure footballer.
scorer.
He's not
What
better than
about
Van
goal
Persie.
scorer?
So
he was in a better team than Van Persie.
I watched
as well.
the video with they done this thing. It was Kun, Henry, and Shearer, and it was showing you goals from outside the box, goals from in the box, and maybe set pieces or something like
not
that.
better than either.
One sec,
No,
one sec.
he was he only scored in the box really. And
not
it's
better
not a
than
bad
either
thing because you're
But
still
again,
scoring,
I know,
but
that's what I'm
saying.
limited.
From my man.
But let me
Limited.
just say, look, you see Kun, yeah, and look, if you all the filthy man, all the Rottweilers that watch me on the filthy, they know.
All two of
I've
them.
been watching. Yeah, Stevo, there might be
I'm
two.
playing.
Listen, we're coming. Yeah, but I'm saying, you heard me. I've been watching Homeboy since Independiente.
Oh, yeah?
I watched it. I said Channel 5, Argentinian football, 4 o'clock in the morning in jail. Facts. I was doing a big one. Football was my thing. I watched homeboy tell, he say he loved Liverpool. I thought, we're going to get this guy. We didn't. He came to City, and he's everything I thought he was going to be and more. Homeboy is a maniac. He's a maniac. He's a
how he developed his game.
We thought he couldn't work under Pep, and we thought Pep was probably going to get rid of him.
Now again, like, what's going on? He's not there again. Like,
He's injured.
I'll be honest, me personally, I think that he's definitely had gaps in his career where he's kind of like,
he's a bit of a pansy now. He's a millionaire now.
I don't
married
know
on
what it is, yeah?
married on a sister.
When I didn't know him about in Argentina, but I watched him at Atletico, yeah, and I kind of thought he's good, but like the lethal striker that City need, I didn't think he was that. Then he came and he was just.
Okay, I always say this when you're at a club for 9 years, which is now 9 years. How much money have they spent on strikers to replace Sergio Aguero, or to even just compete with him?
You don't need to.
but I think they're trying to replace him.
They need
They're trying to replace him and sign Jesus.
I hear you.
There's Zeko. There's a couple.
No, exactly.
They're
No,
trying.
these men don't compliment him. These men weren't to replace him. The only
No,
person
no,
that-
no.
the only
Jesus
person
was
that's
to
come
replace him.
that they was
Jesus
moving,
was to
the only
replace
person
him.
that's come that's moving like to say was a direct replacement like this. They thought they were
Jesus.
going to usher out Aguero and replace him was Gabriel Jesus.
You
Jesus.
said the grade only. Now give me some more, because if you're just saying it, then you're not remembering.
Edin
What,
Dzeko.
Zeko.
Okay, Jovetic.
Tevez,
Not to replace
Balotelli.
him. Not to replace him.
I mean,
Not to replace him.
a couple.
To come in and compliment him. These are big
No,
teams.
did
to
they not
replace
play one
him.
up top?
Not
Am
to
I
replace
wrong?
him.
They
Djokovic.
played one up top.
They
Not
played
to
one up
replace him.
top,
They
and
were
they
not-
all
not
left.
to replace him,
Not to
bro.
replace
all
him.
left.
Not to
Tego.
replace him,
bro.
but listen, they've
They all left.
brought in other big strikers just in case he falls off.
Can I go next?
And the fact is, he doesn't, innit?
He's unreliable, bro. He's missing
Nah,
again
he's
now because of
reliable.
injury.
He's reliable.
Let me just say, look,
He's gone.
they bought all these players that you lot just named, from Jovetic to Tevez to Balotelli's and all that. They bought all them in, and I'm telling you, in that sit down before they sign the contract, they're saying, yo, we're pushing for you to be that number one. They've all left. They
Yes,
all left.
exactly.
They couldn't display.
Can I go deeper into that then?
They couldn't displace
Loons.
him.
So they they're bringing in these players to not replace him, but to
Let's
give
say
him.
we're gonna build on him.
I reckon they're bringing him in because they know he's going to miss guaranteed 15 games in the season, right? That's what he does every single season for the last 9 years, probably more, right? So when you're bringing in these players, if you look at the players that they've brought in, the Balotellis, Djokovic's, all these players, they've destructed the team. If you had someone up top, number 9 like Harry Kane, even Henry, right?
Yeah, Harry Kane,
If you had someone like that you could rely on, you know you're going to get the 40 games a season, whatever it is, yeah? I believe City do different.
I believe Aguero, alongside Harry Kane and maybe another person that's going to be high on the list that we haven't spoken of, the 3 strikers in the Prem in the last decade that have been in the top 5 strikers on earth for the majority of their career. And I don't think anyone else we've mentioned in the list.
Sometimes I know I'm selective with when injuries affect players and when I'm willing to accept it, when I'm not willing to accept it.
With him.
But when you get 180 goals and when you win that many league titles, and and again with Gabriel Jesus, when Pep
He's got 7 seasons over 25 games and 10 seasons. You can't knock him.
You can't knock him.
Five of them in a row.
him.
5 of them in
He's
a row.
unreal.
Knock him, man.
and it's
Can't knock him,
255
man.
goals all comps
He's
this
allowed to slow down, man, and just take his
And
bread.
when
He's allowed to take his
when
bread,
Pep
man.
brought Jesus in, I think he was like,
He
this
was
is
fit.
what I want. I want this run. I want this short. I want this in these channels. I want this. And everyone was like, where's Pep going to go? He's going to fuck up back to Argentina and do the Argentinian
Where
thing and
Kun
just
gonna
hang
go,
out
yeah.
and play that lower league football and shit and earn loads of money. Bro, he
Adapted.
added shit to his
Man
game.
adapted.
It's
Man
like-
adapted.
it's
Yeah, I fucked up.
unreal.
I should have put him in still.
Man adapted.
You didn't even put him in.
Do you know the reason why? Same reason as Harry
He's
Kane.
so political, this guy. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Nah, do you know what?
Bro, do you know like what number are we on?
6.
6. Like I swear to God, he's had like one person in. Like,
No,
or
no.
maybe 2.
3.
He's like, nah, I ain't got them in. Nah, man.
I
this
should have
is
put him in. Now
boring.
thinking about it,
Nah.
I think he could have done it in 2004 still. That's what I'm always thinking about. Could man have done it in probably the greatest era
Could have done it
of
anyway.
Premier League? And I
Could have
think
done it
now I'm
anyway.
thinking about
Would
it.
have been
Yeah,
top 3
he's
back
got the
then,
stats. Same video. I've watched it. He's actually cold still.
He's
But you know what it is?
cold.
Like, before we get off, I don't know if he was going to go there, but I just believe that if he's as good as everyone just said he was, he'd be higher in your list than that, man.
He's higher mine. He's number 2.
Like, there's got to be something missing.
You can't be 2.
100% he's 2.
With a league with fucking Rooney, Alan Shearer.
Rooney does not make my list.
Number 5 on our list is Ruud van Nistelrooy.
I hear that.
I had him 4th. I had him 4th. Wait, yeah, I
had him 6.
I had him 5th.
We're talking about Ruud van Nistelrooy. I don't care what he says.
Van Nistelrooy is officially, I'll tell you straight, is officially. Remember, I just told you about man where you don't have to. He's the first footballer. Yeah, other than Henry, my Henry that I just knew, man don't ever have to check the score. He scored. He's fucked it.
Original.
It's original.
He's not even a fox in the box. He's more than that as well. He's got it all.
He's a destroyer.
How long did he stay in the Premier League?
He's just a fox in the box.
How long was he in the league for?
He's a fox in the box. He's
Just
got
a
a
fox
goal
in the box.
outside the box against Fulham. And
That's it.
We bought him with a busted knee.
That's his goals in the box.
We bought him with a busted knee, bro.
No, he busted his knee. He repaired his knee.
No, he busted his knee. Then
And he
they
repaired
waited. Then they
No,
signed
they
him.
busted his knee.
They waited. He scored like 48 goals in 48 games.
Ferguson wanted him. He busted his knee.
And then
Then he waited. Then he busted his knee again.
And we bought him.
Then they bought him.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
They did.
We bought him with a
I'll
busted
be
knee, bro.
honest. I'm probably the
repaired his
oldest.
knee.
Oh,
He
T-Max
repaired
in
his
here.
knee.
I'm probably the
a medical, he repaired
I'm the
it.
oldest.
The year before he came to United, he played
remember,
10 games for PSV. I remember. We all remember. You're
I
the
remember he
oldest,
broke
but
his
it wasn't
feet
long.
on
It
the
was
training
2000s.
session for
It was
United, you know, the
2000s.
warm-up session.
Bro, we
He
bought him
broke-
with a busted
I remember
knee,
in the back
Loons.
of- Okay, I must tell you, I'm reading in the back of paper. I remember he done that little session for Man United before they signed him, and he broke down with the ACL. Yeah, they didn't sign him. Yeah, they signed him the following year. But that
No, they didn't. They signed him the following year after that.
okay, the following year after that, but the year that they signed him, I swear he had like 48 and 48.
Okay,
I
but-
swear he had
No,
what's
he
the
had
record?
4 and 12.
If you watch these men in a full 90, how easy they make it for their team, bruv. It's just you pass them kind of nines the ball, and it's just possession retention. They're gonna do something to keep the ball, whether it's even if it's just to send it back.
You don't pass through the ball unless
One
he's
second.
putting it in.
You see that
You're
one?
not, you're not wasting his energy
You see the one track
in that
mind
third of the
line?
pitch.
You see the one track 9 minding this year for actually just scoring goals here. There's not many men on this list that's as much of.
That's
a
what
And
he's on.
that's
That's what
why
he's on,
I
right?
don't like that he's this high up the list.
He should be
I
that
hear
high.
that.
Lower.
No, because you hear stories about him as a team player that
Where
Man
they
United
win
could have
5-0,
won
he
more.
scores one,
It could have
and he's sad.
upset and things like that.
Sad that not
I don't
talking to
like that,
no
but-
one.
Why not? Because he just wants goals, bro. He's a goal scorer, bro. Man,
I
come
think
on.
the man was
He
a great
comes as a
player.
striker, bro. He
I
comes
see
as a
Rio, you
striker,
saw the
he's
same
not
thing as
playing
me.
Vardy should be in the list then, yeah?
Bro, what?
Vardy should make this list then.
I think Vardy. I didn't see Vardy on there. Vardy would have been a good shot.
Don't answer this. How many times do you think you won the Premier League?
Once.
How many times do you think you won La Liga?
Once.
Twice.
Twice.
No, he
colder.
scores changing rooms, 100%.
The 02-03 season where they win the league and he scores 44 goals.
He's mustard,
That
yeah.
was just unplayable.
That was disgusting. It has to be on the list.
But he thought Ronaldo was onto his wife, no? Allegedly.
Not everyone needs the exact same skill set.
think-
can
He
take-
just
if
knows
you're
where
in
the
this- and-
ball's
but ultimately,
bouncing,
my
man.
thing is you probably do need to win.
I think, yeah.
as a lot.
I think he's a lot
Whoever
more
you are.
technical
I
than
don't
people
Champions League.
remember.
I don't think he is.
He
No,
was,
he was
man.
very
He
rugged.
he weren't easy
He's
on
a
the eye.
finisher.
But he had
What
a
you lot-
wicked first
Finisher.
touch. These finishes weren't no little scuffing. Brother, he's
No, it's
roofing it.
not.
And again, I
no,
wanna say-
you
I
get the
wanna
wrong
say-
thing, bro. You see him, Ruud van Nistelrooy, I play for Clerkenwell, and the guy said the thing with him, listen, he shoots early. Ruud van Nistelrooy, that was his thing.
unsettles goalkeepers.
He shoots early. The ball comes. What you said. He shoot
Before they're settled,
If you
yeah.
Bro,
this is
like,
what I'm saying. If you
that's
go
an
back-
art. You don't
if you
train
go
that.
back
A
and
man
watch-
knows. You get it.
I don't want to be too cliche because I haven't said it about everyone. I definitely didn't say it about Robin van Persie. Probably not Harry Kane, but Ruud van Nistelrooy, the psychological side of the game, in terms of fucking with defenders, in terms of just like fucking getting out on the pitch and going, this is 90 minutes of hell for whoever I'm playing
Yeah,
against.
he went there.
Yeah, he's serious. He definitely deserves to be on the list. Where's he 5? That's not bad.
But what didn't he get mad, bro? Like that Vieira said,
Yeah,
you better
Keogh.
miss this, bitch.
Come on.
And he missed the penny. Keogh.
I remember.
You know,
Arsenal,
you know what it is,
at that
Lips?
point,
Wait,
Arsenal
Margs,
United was the-
you know what it is?
I Lippy and
I
Margs
remember,
are
I
sick,
remember
man.
all of that,
Let
right?
no
But
one
what
talk.
it is for the sake of this table, like the goals. We going with the goals to make the top. Like if it's just pure goals, then it's a different like arguments that we have.
Well, great point. Number 4, a player I did not vote for, and Lippy did not vote for is the top goal scorer in Premier League history, Alan Shearer.
I think he should be higher.
Yeah.
Didn't vote for him. That's
Never liked him.
I think he should be higher.
It's not about liking.
See me.
It's about strikers.
See me.
like it.
When we're
I
talking
had
about-
him
when we're talking about
exactly
number,
where
when
he
we're
is.
talking about number 9s, they say we're talking about strikers. When we're talking about number 9s, yeah. If he's not 1, he has to be 2 then, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear no arguments with Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer's cold. Alan Shearer's as a young boy hitting hat tricks on his debut, bro. Alan Shearer's broke English transfer record, world transfer record. Alan Shearer scored 100 goals in 124 games. Different gravy.
Outside the
30
box,
goals in 60
right foot,
something
left
appearances
foot
for
header.
England. Left foot, right foot headers. Before he got his cruise shirt and lost a little bit of pace. Different gravy,
Changed
bro.
his game, though.
Different gravy. Changed his game. Learned to play with his back to
Yes.
goal rather than running in.
Yes.
Different. If we're talking about strikers, there's not a lot of man who could talk to Alan Shearer.
100%.
And maybe some of man don't remember. That's your.
I
Bro,
remember, innit?
Yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
remember.
Come on,
I
man.
remember.
This is facts.
I remember.
This is facts.
I
If he-
remember.
If he, the only man,
mad?
the only man, I would even, the only player. Go away.
The only thing, he had a
Stop,
shit
stop,
celebration.
that celebration.
That's sentimental,
That
like I said,
celebration
The
there.
only player,
Yeah.
the only player in the history of the league that I would listen to an argument of being over him,
Henry.
is Henry.
Yeah.
And apart from that, I don't want to hear.
I'm
it.
sorry, I'm
So
sorry.
4's too low,
Bro,
for
I'll
me.
be honest, I had him 4th, but I'm
He
saying...
just stood up and shook his hand.
No, but I shook his hand for everything he said. Because my man said he didn't vote for him. Yeah, he didn't vote for him. So
Lips, man.
I'm
Lips,
shaking your
man.
hand for him being here. He's in top 4 for
Your
me.
whole argument-
And the reason he didn't break the top 3 for me is probably technical ability. Everyone I had ahead of him.
He had it, you know.
He could
No,
cross
he
better
didn't.
than anyone. He
You know,
had
it's-
cross
I
like
think it's the
Beckham.
age, bro. Man don't know that young boy.
I'm the
He's
oldest
won-
here.
He's won.
I'm
he's
the
won
oldest
Wright,
here.
He's won Writers Player of the Year. He's won Footballers Player of the Year.
All that.
He finished third in the
He
in the
does
Ballon
love-
d'Or
he
in
does
96,
love- he
bro.
does love a stat,
He
bro.
finished third in the Ballon d'Or in 96.
Loons, your whole argument
I said Loons, you know.
about
Lippy.
shit. Lips, your whole argument about Van Nistelrooy, it has to go with Shearer.
Yeah, it does.
I put them in the same.
Yeah,
But
again,
Shearer's the big boy of them all.
Different gravy, bro.
Yeah.
100.
So like, it's mad he's not on the list, man.
I
Steve-O,
believe
Shearer is granny's gravy.
like more foreign strikers came to the league.
He still busted it up,
still
no?
busted. He
Nah,
wasn't.
he
I'm
didn't
not saying
really,
he
I don't
wasn't
think he
shit,
got
but I
top
just
goal
think
scorer.
everyone I voted for is better than him. That's what I think.
He's
Because I
won-
think
he's won back-to-back golden
Brother,
boots.
we're all
You see
saying-
his
Brother,
credentials.
let me
He's
chill.
when they got it.
Margs,
It's as simple as this,
Relax.
yeah? I hear all of that. I hear what all you lot are saying. But at the same time, I reckon if you had to pick a Prem all-time 11, yeah? I don't think he'd make anyone's team.
I put him 9th.
Oh, at least he made your list.
He made my list this time, bare minimum, but fucking, he bagged goals, top scorer, but
Captain.
he was boring. That's
Won
why they
the
put
league
Harry
with Blackburn,
Kane there,
Fred.
'cause
No, but you didn't put him on the list,
I
Trip.
know, because I think everyone on my list, I believe, is a better footballer than him. They done the same numbers as him.
No, they didn't do the same numbers.
No, because
No.
again, because
No one's done numbers
Brother,
like
can
him.
I chat? Because every single player I picked, when Shearer was bad in it, these guys didn't exist. When they coexisted with my man, bro, he wasn't in the same.
he was coming
platform
towards
as
the
them,
end of
bro.
his thing,
And
though.
Before he done his
That's
cru-
why. That's
before he
why
done his
then, bro.
cruise-
That's
Listen,
why. That's
before
why
he done
then.
before he done his cruise shirt thing, yeah.
I was like
twice
6 months old.
He done them twice, yeah, and they weren't speaking to him, yeah. Then he never let that finish
Are you
him,
still
yeah?
here?
He changed his game, yeah. A lot of these strikers, majority of these strikers, yeah, are not speaking to him, bro.
Corners.
They're not speaking to him, bro.
Whip
When it comes to
crosses.
pure number 9, they're not talking to him.
Penalties.
That's it.
They are, man.
Alan Shearer's obviously sick, but I never was scared of Alan Shearer.
Nah, I'll be sure.
Never,
Fam,
bro.
listen-
Man, I wasn't,
Bro,
bro.
He
you
was
might
cold.
not be
He
off,
was
but go
cold.
and speak
Yeah,
to
you
your
was-
centre
you-
backs.
Don't
Go
fam,
speak to your centre
give him,
back.
fam. You
Newcastle was
can't
never near
give man
us.
space outside. He's slapping it from outside the box.
Number 3 on our list,
Yeah,
and Loons is the only person who did not vote for him. I don't know if Stevo would have.
yeah.
Wayne Rooney.
About 38 million times the player as Shearer, and he don't have the numbers. So that's where you're gonna get.
Don't
lucky
have the
again.
numbers.
He
Wayne
doesn't.
Rooney's got 450 games.
He's not-
And
he's not.
under Shearer's goals, like he's got
Again,
double Shearer's
Completely
games.
different players.
They're
Double
different. They're
his
different.
games
You know
and
what?
under his goals.
Cool, man.
Please,
Cool, fam.
Please.
Man can't argue
That
about
centre
what happened when
midfielder
I was in
playing
my
up
dad's
front.
bar sack, innit? It is what it is, innit? I
Please.
can't.
I'm not even going to speak. I think Wayne Rooney is the most overrated English player ever.
Yeah, and that's
Nah,
why you
because
cool.
you don't want to put him. You
Ever.
don't want to put him in you want to pigeonhole him and
Ever.
talk about strikers, whatever, because that's his original opinion. But you see, as far as pure just footballers go, he's one of the best to ever touch the
Why
league.
do you
bro.
think I put him
facts
there?
on
Why
facts
do you
on
think I
facts?
put him there? I'm not trying to
Whether
chat
you
to
want
him
to put him
about
as a number
Shearer.
9, right wing, midfielder, whatever you want to call it, footballer. Wayne Rooney is one of the best to ever touch this league, bro. Best English, one of the best English player ever, almost. Like, come on, man.
He is the best English player.
Come on, man.
Wayne Rooney does not have half the number of goals as Alan Shearer.
No, I didn't say half the number of goals. I said he's got in double the amount of games as Alan Shearer. He's got like 400 games and Shearer's got like 200. And he's like 20 goals off Shearer.
Alan Shearer's got.
He's got like 200 more games than Alan Shearer. Yes, he has. He's got
Made
them
up.
same
He's
goals
made
in
up.
like 400
Shearer
games.
probably has more.
Yes, he has. Yes, he
16,
has.
Rooney.
I think he's got 100 more.
And I said he's
30
like, how many
30
goals?
more matches
He's got 30
than
more games in
Shearer,
him, bro.
I told you.
30.
Don't make stuff up because it's going to.
I didn't make anything
It
up.
is,
I
though.
said
That's
one
what
man
everyone-
had 400 games, 400
Both
goals.
of them are
They both got
400 and
400
something.
plus.
They
They
both
both got 400 plus
And
games.
who's got more goals?
Alan Shearer.
Done.
Shearer.
So?
Done. How many's Rooney
My
got?
man is United.
How
club
many
record scorer,
Premier Leagues
England
has Wayne
record
Rooney
scorer.
got?
How many goals behind is Rooney?
But they're completely different players, and Rooney's
Oh,
still
we're
got
going
200
into players
plus.
that I just asked
He's still
the
got 200
question.
plus.
Bro, when I asked how many
I can't wait
games,
for
I
it.
got
I've seen
answered.
him play football,
One sec.
bro. That's
When
what
I got
I'm
asked how many, when I asked how many games, I got answered with the numbers. When I asked how many goals, I get answered they're different players. Bro, can I just get the
still
numbers,
200
guys?
plus.
We're talking about
You know,
strikers.
I don't want
innit?
to
Like,
plus.
man should be scoring
I just
goals.
asked the
Dickhead
numbers,
numbers.
bro. I just
Right,
asked
cool.
the numbers.
No, this is
That's
the
what
thing,
I'm gonna get.
bro.
If I'm gonna get a question with a
Bro,
question,
they're both.
Wayne Rooney,
they're-
I'm out.
Bro, they're both doing
I think
200
he's
plus
overrated, I'm
goals,
done.
bro. It's not dickhead
Bro,
numbers,
he's done.
bro.
He's meaty.
He's meaty.
He's meaty, Ian Wright.
208. 208. Second top goal
Thought it was
scorer in
10th.
Premier League history.
Rooney's one of the best players to ever grace the Prem, bro. That's it.
And he isn't even that player. 208, and he ain't even that guy.
No, he's that guy.
No, I mean, he ain't Shearer. He ain't. Let me take penalties. Let me take. He's got every free kick.
491.
Let me get in the box and hang
And there's
around.
plenty of seasons where he sacrificed
400
for other players. It's not always
And he
been
played in a way
leading-
more serious era.
There you go.
Who did he
Way
sacrifice
more
for?
serious.
Ronaldo.
Why?
Berbatov,
How?
Tevez.
Ronaldo played out
Playing
wide,
out
now.
wide, playing out wide,
So
playing
who
deep,
played
doing
out?
doggy work. He's done bare
Same way
stuff, bro.
Firmino
He
did.
was.
Same way Firmino does for Salah.
Okay,
Bro,
but
we
I don't
can't-
think that's
Nah,
doggy
a million
sacrifice.
times
like.
more than them,
Yeah,
though.
facts.
Rooney's a madness.
Wayne Rooney, Everton phenom, scores that goal as a 16-year-old. Manchester United's just non-stop titles, Champions League, titles.
That's a team. That's a team.
Yeah, but he's also the second top goal scorer in Premier League history.
Second.
He's
yeah.
also
What
the
team-
he's
what's
also the
that?
club's
Let's go
he's
with
also the
individual
club's all-time
titles,
top
bro.
scorer.
I'll put him
I
third,
hate
so
when
he's
man
right where I
go,
put him.
Where you
he
put him
won the
third?
league.
I put him third.
He won the
Respect
league. Because winning the league don't make you a
Then I
great
just gave you
player,
second
like.
highest goal
Bare
scorer in Premier
shit
League
man
history.
won the league,
I just
bro.
gave you second top goal scorer in Premier League history as well.
Bro, bare second. He played for Man
Second,
United, bro.
Stop it,
Second,
man.
second
Retire
top-
from this
Put
one.
him at Arsenal.
Retire from this
Put
one.
him at
Relax.
Arsenal.
Bro, he would have scored a billion goals.
No, he wouldn't.
Retire
No,
from
he
this
wouldn't.
one.
Never.
Retire from this one.
Never.
Loons.
Swap him with Van Persie.
Looney's
Man
the
United
best.
still win all
Loons.
them leagues,
Retire. Sometimes
and he
take the
don't
L.
score all them goals.
Bro,
That's it.
sometimes take the back seat, yeah?
Do you agree?
Second Premier League
Loons
all-time top scorer.
listens to me.
Man United
Loons
all-time
listens to me.
scorer.
Let me go. He listens to me. Bro, I love you, man.
I love
yeah?
you too, bro.
But
I love you.
Your
I love
Rooney
you, bro.
argument you're going with it.
I don't like him.
I know exactly. So that's what it is. That's what
Exactly,
it
you
is.
just
Because
said
he's
it. I
done
don't like
everything,
him as a
bro.
player.
Hey, yo, Loons, concentrate on me. England record. Man United
What's his England record?
He's broke the record.
I don't
top
care.
scorer.
Oh, come
I
on. You
don't
got to
care,
care.
bruv.
All right. Unfortunately, the reason even though I've wanted to move on, the reason I don't want to move on is because we're going to do a Liverpool player now, and it's just Loon's gonna.
I'm not. Because he's number 2. I'm cool. I'm cool with
number
that.
2 on the list.
I'm cool.
Luis
He was
Suarez.
my number 2
Gangway.
as well.
He was
Suarez
my
shouldn't
number
be
2.
over Rooney.
He should.
Let me go, and then I'll keep quiet, right?
Shouldn't be over Kane.
Stop shouting.
I've been it, man. He's mad.
I've been
Take
drinking
his
alcohol,
cup
bro. Allow
away.
me, man.
Hey. The couple years Suarez was doing his thing, it was the maddest I've seen in the Premier League.
What about Bell's couple years?
But up there, but he's not on the striker list. Yeah, the only other guy that had a madder, longer run than him
You already know.
is
Yeah,
TT.
but it's, but it's
Suarez was on
facts,
the man
facts,
team.
Unfortunately.
facts.
That's all I got to say. I agree with
Suarez,
that.
everyone said
Suarez only had 2 years.
And them two too.
He joined in January.
Torres never made the list.
Joined in January. First season scored 11. Second season scored 23. Third season scored 31.
Now I've seen that. That changes it for me. That's not enough.
No, but Steve,
What? Not enough.
listen.
Owen, I'm going back to Owen. I haven't mentioned his name.
Go
I
mad.
haven't mentioned his name.
Where do you have to Suarez?
I haven't mentioned his name. Let me come, please. Let me come.
It's what he done, bro.
Nah, let Steve go.
Let me go.
Let Steve go.
Brother,
Let
can't
Steve go.
lie. He had a season at 11, and then I'm looking here.
Half a season.
I'm looking here
Half
at 23 and a
11 came out
31,
January.
right?
That's not enough.
That 31 is the season I thought stretched into about 3 because he done so much madness in that one season. 2 hat-tricks against Norwich. He went mad, bruv, right?
That's not enough to put him second all
But
time.
that's not
That's
enough
not
for
enough.
me. If Owen don't even make the list, I know we said don't make
I
mention
don't
Owen.
I don't think that is a good Premier League that he does that in.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's the worst time of all
That's
time.
mad. That's Vidic and Ferdinand
You're
when he
right.
set up
He's
Dirk Kuyt free for his hat trick.
He goes
Vidic
right.
and Ferdinand. That was their Man United's argument. One sec. I'm a Liverpool man. Can I let everyone go?
Suarez can't be second all time.
Facts, I did.
Fucking no one go.
I am a Liverpool man. Listen,
Suarez can't be second all
I
time, bro.
don't care where he
mad.
is, and you gotta deal with it.
He can't
And this is what it is. Oh, look, cut him out. Yeah. Hear what I'm saying? You can say we're in a good Premier League. Vidic and Ferdinand was at Man United.
They're done.
Yeah.
They're finished.
I can't believe Torres.
Bro.
Torres should have been in there, you know.
Bro,
Torres should be in there then.
Wait,
Who
it's
was
a
that
simple-
Chelsea then?
It's not difficult.
Let him go. Let him go.
Listen.
Suarez second all time.
Brother, yes. Yeah.
And you never voted for Shearer.
Let him go.
Let me
We've all
chat.
gone against
he's chatting
it.
shit.
Brother, when that Suarez was the best striker on the planet, rude boy. Yeah, he was. He
Before I
was.
would have had
He-
him up,
no,
but seeing that.
He was the best. He was the best striker in the world at that time, bro. Yeah, he was, fam. He was the best. He was the best striker.
He was unreal. No,
Then
he's unreal.
he went
Best
Barca
striker in
as
the world.
Best striker in the
No,
world.
I've got him
Carried on doing
second.
it.
I've got him second. That's
You voted for him second.
Yeah, because look.
For
again,
one 30-goal season.
Hold on,
we didn't know. We mad 30-goal season.
Hold on.
One 30-goal season.
Missed 10 games.
Hold on.
Fuck off, man.
Because he left the
off,
Premier
man.
League as the Premier League's best player and went to Spain and just
Banded
won
it.
everything.
Yeah, man.
And outscored Ronaldo and Messi, first man ever.
The fact of the matter, this is rare on this list that someone hits their peak and then leaves the league and does it all.
And does
Most
more.
players stay and then start tumbling.
And boys.
Suarez second all
Let me
time.
answer this. Listen, boys, and I would
I
have put
had
him
him
there. Whoa. If we didn't name only 2 seasons that he done that, we wouldn't have been saying nothing because what he done, Margs, it was unbelievable.
One 30-goal season.
No, but you're right. But
One 30-goal season.
I didn't even know that. I thought it was 3 or 4.
He got imported and did those numbers. Some people have been there for 8 years and still didn't do
It's only
it.
one. This is the Premier League all
but
time,
Steve-
man.
Yeah, all
Steve,
time.
but
But
Steve,
if man comes in
you
and does
bagged
that
it.
immediately,
got 8 goals.
he didn't take long to hit the ground
Different.
running. He just did it and cut.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
No,
Don't get me wrong. Suarez is cold. I voted him. He made my
Cold
list.
Where?
I put him 7th.
Steve,
put
your
seven
point
bad,
was the
yeah.
main point.
Ball in
Your
the
point was
all-time
the main
Premier
point.
Yes.
It's the maddest thing we've ever seen in the Prem,
Yeah, it was.
other than one other guy. It's facts. Whether it was for a season, 2 seasons, 10, it was
One
a
other guy
mad-
who-
Oi, boys.
Fucks up the league.
Shearer's Premier League record's better than his.
Over 12 years.
It's really hard to mix. It's really hard to mix the sound when your mic's just all the way up there.
mad.
My mic's the same
shut
level,
up.
bro.
He's hurt.
You're not.
I know how to project my voice. Why are you blaming me for?
He's hurt because Suarez is ahead of Rooney.
Are you a Liverpool fan?
Swear to God, you're a Liverpool fan.
Okay, swear to God you're a zebra.
I thought I was a gazelle.
Go, Loons. Come on.
Man. You little cow, bro.
Sandpaper
like
face.
A cow, bro. Like, it's like a cow, bro. Like it's a cow and a zebra.
Basically, so you're
Young,
not going.
dry
I gave you
face.
time. I'm going.
Steve,
So
I'll dub him.
what's
Cow,
happened
bro.
is with
Dry
this year.
face, young dry face chatting.
Young custard baby.
What?
Sandpaper face.
Little semolina baby.
Oh.
Egypt,
Your
man.
bed.
Egypt.
Sand-
Semolina,
sand
you
and
like a
copper, you
can
know.
of Ambrosia driving
I'm
a
gonna send you to a
BMW.
plumber so I can sand down some copper with your bed.
Bro.
Oh,
You
wow,
look
it's
like
tough,
a can of semolina driving a BMW when I see you in your car. You like a can of custard driving your BMW.
What?
Like Ambrosia, it's yellow. Do you understand?
Fresh ginger. Hey, listen.
Pus baby. It's pus baby. Infection.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Nah, you just have to throw it in there. Suarez scored some cold goals. Like,
Bro,
it's-
best goals. You know when you hear
wow.
it, Suarez scored, you know, match of the day. Get your
Nah, but there's a difference.
Oh my God, fucking hell.
What happened?
You know, killing it. They smashed the chest. Sorry, T. Sorry, it's wild. It's wild. Sorry.
Hey, Stevo, like my nan. Don't jump on the bed.
Don't though.
Yeah.
Number one.
Big man at me jumping on the bed.
All right, I'll let you get out your system. Go. Actually, silence is the worst thing you can give Loons. Number one on the list. Only 2 people didn't have him number one. Everybody voted him top 3. Thierry Henry.
I had him not number 1.
Who's the 2 people who had him not number 1?
Two fucking dickheads.
Loons and Dan, like.
And Dan?
Nope.
I had him 2.
Sorry, Dan.
I had him 2.
Loons and Margs. Who did you have number 1 again?
Fucking Alan Shearer.
I'd have had Shearer 1, to be honest.
I don't know how.
But-
put it this way, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's be honest.
Go on.
Fair enough, Alan Shearer done a lot of
Yeah.
things. But Alan Shearer and Henry.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
No. Whoa, don't do that, though.
comparison
Whoa.
is not the-
Come on. Don't do that, though. But if you're talking pure baggers, because that's what the list was. We said, talking about number 9s.
Number
baggers,
9.
Like, yeah.
Henry, Shearer is a better number 9 than Henry, bro.
Right, whoa.
Henry was cutting him from the left.
I'm not saying, though. I'm not saying for way that Lippy said that.
So you're gonna mark man down
It's
for
not that, Lips, man. But now go and let's not other people. Let's praise Henry. Just praise Henry.
I'm gonna praise Henry. I'll praise Henry. I just think out of all the strikers on the list, definitely
Everything.
football is the easiest for him. I kind of think he's just effortless. He's just even the physical side of things. He's unstoppable. He's definitely the most unstoppable.
I'm telling you, he's underrated.
I think he's definitely underrated. He was the best player in the world for about 3-4 seasons by a distance. He was, bro.
It's a shame that it was about when
Cool, innit? That's cool,
But
innit?
he even done better. Like,
No,
sorry,
and
go
you're
for
not,
it.
it's not who you're thinking about. It was just when you think he was the best in the world, Ronaldinho was the best in the world.
Nah,
Do you know
because
what I'm saying, innit?
Nedved won the Ballon d'Or over him.
Nedved won it.
How the hell does Nedved
I'm
win
talking
Ballon d'Or
about-
over him?
is-
Look, where's
One
that-
player-
Henry's never been the best in the world.
Never.
Yes.
Never once been the best in
He
the
was the
world.
best in the world in 2003, 2004. He was.
Never.
But they done Leeds that when they
Guarantee
Leeds.
Barcelona won the Champions League that year.
No, they didn't.
Guarantee you.
He's never been the best in the world.
They
Henry's
did.
never
Yes.
been the best in the world.
Porto won the Champions League.
Yeah,
Thierry
Porto,
was the
yeah.
best player in the world in 2003, 2004.
Deco.
It's not even.
Henry's
it's not
never
even a
been the
question.
best in the world.
Stop it. Yes, he was. He's 2003,
Definitely
2004.
was.
No,
Yeah.
wait,
Maybe in
never.
your little vote, in your little voting system,
Yeah.
Is that
where
fact?
they gave it to Nedved, they gave it to Nedved.
Brother, I don't like doing this.
The facts say he was never the best player
Okay,
in the
cool,
world.
innit?
fact?
What fact?
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or.
That's not fact.
How's that a fact?
That's a vote.
So
It's a vote, bruv.
No, but it doesn't end up being a fact in the
What
end.
is the fact? Alright,
What is the
because
fact?
I know what
Nedved
you're
was the best
saying.
player in the world in 2004.
But
Not
Nedved-
in my opinion.
No, but it does.
What did he do to win it?
Champions League.
Pavel Nedved was not the
This
best player
is
in the
a
world in
fucking
2004.
shit show.
Maybe
He wasn't even the best Juve player
Sorry,
that
he
year,
wasn't.
bro.
He wasn't.
If we're being
That's
honest,
your
no, he
opinion,
wasn't, bro.
Man,
No, he
Pavel.
wasn't. That's it.
He was.
It wasn't.
This is
He won the
mad,
Ballon
bro.
d'Or.
That's nepotism.
Michael Owen was once the best player. Hold on.
Nepotism.
Michael Owen was once the best player in the world.
Yeah, he was once. Yeah.
The best player in the world.
Allow
He
it,
was
man.
once,
These
No
are
Ballon
haters.
d'Ors. Champions League would have been won without him. Lost the Champions
These are
League.
haters.
Won
Yeah.
3 Prem.
It's
I hear you.
embarrassing.
But he's my number 2.
Anything
Won 2
Suarez
Prems,
could have done
2
shit
Can I-
on mine.
Let me go.
And
Let me
any
go.
other striker.
Because it's got down to number 1 now, yeah, boys.
celebrations.
And what you've just said there, it's just hit me. What you've just said there, you lot have used in other arguments to win.
Exactly.
What about
And
that?
you just
No,
put him down with it.
but what you said about Nistelrooy, you used there as
Exactly.
well. So
What did I say? Sorry.
it's mad. What we should do right now for this number 1 position, because it's not an argument, it's Thierry Henry.
Yeah,
Let's
but
just
fucking
fucking
you
praise
are. He
him
was number
and
2.
talk about his good shit.
But they're unstoppable.
Best-
First season.
while.
No, we come.
17 first season.
See, 17 league goals first season. Man, do that now. Man are saying that's a hitter. Is in me. So man can't talk about Henry.
Ever.
His whole time
Yes.
in this prem, no one was chatting to him. There was no any little.
Alan was.
No, no, there
Not
wasn't.
in that time. No,
Alan's not a better footballer than him. Don't get me wrong.
No
in
one.
the Henry
G,
era, Shearer was
wasn't,
not.
yeah,
even
He was,
strike,
he was.
even if we could take it outside of the striker game, innit? Man could have done the same. with
Number
Suarez.
9s.
Yeah, but
He's a better number 9 than him.
They're in tour.
brother, he's quicker than Shearer. Yeah, he was stronger than Shearer. Yeah, he's better one-on-ones than Shearer. Outside the box, weaker foot.
Probably
weren't-
outside- he's not better outside the
Yes,
box.
he
He
was.
was.
He's probably
Not
better.
better outside the
Yes,
box.
he
It's
was.
He's not better outside his box than him.
Shearer only had one type of shot on him. Just a little
one
power
thing.
thing.
He just had the one touch.
He just had a.
Corona mask.
No,
Corona
no,
mask.
no,
He had volleys, man.
No,
I'm
yeah,
not- it's
but
not
it's
about
a
come on,
tough-
praise
it's still a
Henry.
thumb.
Put it
It's
this
still
way.
a.
No, but let's talk
listen.
about. outside of his
Henry
foot
is more
the
dangerous
instep.
than Shearer.
He's more dangerous
Inside
than
the
anyone.
box.
Let me go.
Anywhere, bro. On the flank.
Shearer couldn't drop a shoulder on man.
Let's talk about the injustice of Henry.
Gary Neville's goggle box.
Margs,
That's Premiership stars.
Margs.
No, go and do your due diligence before you chat shit to me, bruv. Go watch. Just go watch.
Margs, when everyone says Stevo go, you don't wait till he starts and then start shouting at Loons who's not even looking.
Let's go numbers. Let's do numbers as well.
But I want to. We could do numbers, but I want to do just why do we think he never got the gratification?
He did.
He did not around the world, mate. He didn't, bro. He didn't.
No, he was never the best
for
player
what
in
he
the
done
world.
for the 9 years
He was
or
never the
8
best player in the
seasons in a
world.
He
row.
was 2004.
He was never the best player in the world, and that's why.
Who was the best player
in the
world that
country,
year?
Nedved.
in the country, he gets all the flowers he needs. He's got all the ratings.
Did he? How many
In
times
the
did he win
Premier
PFA?
League history-
PFA Player of the Year. I know that's a vote, but how many times? No, I know it is, but how many times did he win that?
Probably once. Or
What I'm
something.
saying,
he
no,
won
and
it
I'm
a
saying that
couple
because
times
it's
still, but
injustice.
That's 2. He won it twice.
Twice,
Twice,
okay.
there
It's
you go.
injustice, bro, because he had 9 seasons or
was
8
disliked.
seasons, 20
He was
goals.
Henry.
It's not. It's because
People
there's
didn't like
there's
Henry.
other players playing their trade at the same time as him.
No, it
Bad
isn't.
boys
No, it isn't.
that need to be
Brother,
recognised.
this guy
That's why.
was probably from what I think since I've been alive, the best bunch of footballers, definitely. The
Bruv.
Zidanes, the Dinos, and he was up there with them.
I'm throwing a spanner in the works. I'm
never
going to
been
throw a
on Ronaldinho's
spanner. I'm
level.
throwing a spanner.
He's never been on Ronaldinho's level. Never in his whole
Did he
life.
do Lips?
Been
Be
on
honest.
Ronaldinho's level.
They're different players.
They're different.
Lips.
Oh, shut up! Now you want to do
Fred.
that? Different
They
players.
are, but
Lips. Listen,
Sorry,
Ronaldinho ain't a
I'm
nine.
shouting, Sorry.
did
You can
Did-
apologise all you want, just stop shouting.
Do you know what these man don't make sense? It's like I don't know what kind of footballer you lot like, because you're just.
I like
screaming-
Ronaldinho football.
But you're screaming for Shearer. Yeah?
Shearer's
No,
cold.
just listen. Let me
No, I'm saying.
You're screaming for Shearer of numbers alone, yeah? Now you're saying
It's not
but
just
now,
numbers
listen,
alone. It's ability. It's
Marks, you're
performance.
comparing
Go
fish
and
and
watch
chicken.
it.
I'm not saying anything.
You're moving crazy.
You killed this show,
comparing
Margs.
fish-
Margs, you ruined the show.
He's
You
comparing
ruined the
fish
show.
and chips to
Ruined the
curry
show. I
goat.
fucking made the show.
Ruined the show.
I made the
Comparing
show.
fish and chips to curry goat, you know.
I know Margs' argument, but it's
you
just
know-
not here. It's not with
I wish
Henry.
Miles
You know,
was here.
with a table full of lions and tigers, you see a zebra. It's just a meal.
Assists.
Man's just a sexy baller, dog.
Again.
And he was arrogant, and you ain't even know it.
Quick,
They
strong.
probably tried to do him like
And
Lewis
Gazelle.
Hamilton as well, like and.
Yeah, they
Man's
just-
the greatest, and
he's the
I don't want to hear about
brother.
Schumacher.
Do you know what it
I
is?
got praise for Henry. I got praise for Henry.
Go on.
I'll be honest. My man made football sexy. Like I didn't.
What about when he was wearing Reebok?
1 second, can I speak? Because that's the end of his Arsenal career. I'm just talking. Yeah. Me as a Liverpool fan, you know what you went through when you left your team. You left. We don't have to talk. The team you left them and you supported since a kid. Me, I went through that. Yeah. And my man made me love football again. Homeboy. Henry, on God, I'm telling you to open the body up, bend it in the far corner, and he walk up shaking his shoulders. I'm like, yo!
Shoulder shaker.
Yo, this guy is the truth.
Yes,
truth.
bruv. It's
Yo,
because
yeah.
again, it's the,
No, he was a gondoliero.
Brother,
He
yeah,
he
bruv,
played
he was
for the bad
unreal.
man.
And he had a cold knee slide
he
as
played
well.
for the bad man. He was the last man to do. You see what? This is why I used to hate Arsenal, because the last man that I felt like that for was Ian Wright. And I'm like, why don't Liverpool get one of these?
And that is the top 10 Premier League strikers of all time.
Wow.
Margs,
it's a
man.
tragedy that
No,
I
you
went
know what?
there.
No behaviour might have to get banned for a couple weeks.
Yeah, you might have to go on
he
a
might.
I
fucking
haven't
ban.
been there for the last 2 weeks, bro. I ain't been here for weeks, bro.
See?
Wow.
Mom.
Oh, fuck this. I'm going to piss. Fuck you, up. Fuck everybody.
Hey,
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.
Let
Like,
us
share,
know.
subscribe.
Let us
Subscribe to
know
no
what
behaviour.
list you want us to do next. And
Let me know.